Hey everybody, Dan Cheadle here. I am doing a meeting. I'm going to do a quick overview on meme games, which is part of our ICB Super 10. Um, if you are not familiar with this, it's okay. I am not a gamer. I am not a techie. I am not one of these people that jumped on Bitcoin when it did. I wish I did, and I'm sure you have too. Because anybody that jumped on Bitcoin, I can remember the day when a whole bunch of people called me and you could buy it for 25 cents, a whole Bitcoin. And I didn't. I thought this is dumb. It's stupid. What are you going to do? What am I going to do with it? It's digital. I can't go to McDonald's and spend a Bitcoin. So I thought this is just dumb. So I passed it up, and now look at what one Bitcoin is selling for over $100,000. What would have happened if I would have bought $100 worth of Bitcoins? Where would I be today? Where would you be today had you done that? We'd all be in the Bahamas buying some fancy mansion. Well, anyways, I want to bring you up to date. This is a new opportunity that is blowing records. If you remember Bitcoin, then you want to take a look at this. It's called Meme Games, and it is all about gaming. It's all about a new currency. It's digital. It's marketing. It's about what we call game coins or meme games. They're coins that people trade and buy and sell on the internet, and it's blowing up. There's about 100,000 new meme coins being created every day on the internet, and they're being traded, they're being sold. Some are nothing, some are going up like crazy. So I'm going to do a share screen with you, but I'm going to show you the money, because if you're not on board with this, I just created an account and I'm going to show you what I'm doing with it. And I think that if you miss this, you're going to be calling me going, Dan, why didn't you tell me to do this? So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to share a screen with you. Bear with me just for 1 second. And I'm going to now go down here and click on this slideshow. So this is going to be just a very quick overview. Now, I promise you that you're going to see the money here when we're done. It's absolutely remarkable. But keep in mind that I am not going to show you everything. I'm not going to show you all the different details of how all of this works. That's not what this is about. This is an overview, and it is strictly for the purpose of getting you up to speed of this opportunity and why you need to jump onto this thing today, not tomorrow. The crypto market growth, if you look at the screen real quickly, in 2017, Bitcoin growth 20 times. 2021, just a few years later, they had altcoins 50 times. We're now in 2024, meme coins 90 times growth. Look at that as compared to Bitcoin. That's where this is going. That's why you need to educate yourself. And I did too. I had to educate myself just to really kind of come into this. But we're going to focus on meme coins today. Let me ask you a real quick question. Can you find 5 minutes per day to play this game? And then if you play this game for 5 minutes a day, and what you're doing is you're picking 3 different coins that are put into your back office, and each coin you get to decide which one you think is going to beat the other one. That's all this game is. It's digital. But there's a whole lot more to this. And what I mean by that is, when you are clicking on one of these coins and you are betting on which one's going to win for the day, you're driving traffic to that coin, and that coin then goes up in value. Now, don't ask me how, it's over my head. I'm just telling you how the game works. But you have 3 different coins to bet on every day. It takes you 5 minutes, and then you're done. But you get paid for that. Are you listening to me? You get paid for that, and you get a daily commission for participating. So here we go. I'm going to show you the money. So when you come into this thing, you can come in for free. You can also do what I did. And what you're looking at on your screen is I came in with a $1,000 investment as a 1-star. What does that get me? I get excuse me, I get $50 per day. In 120 days, I'm netting $865. I have 2 legs to build out. Each one has to have a minimum of $25,000 in activity. A person coming in as a 1-star, which is what I am, is worth about $6,000. So you don't have to do a whole lot. You bring in 4 or 5 people and you're pretty darn close to being what we call commission qualified. Now, what does that mean? It means that after your initial 120 days, you have to start shooting towards having 25,000 in each leg. Now, that's a whole lot easier than what it sounds, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. And then you get a 10% match on your downline, your team daily commission. So in this case, and I'll explain that more in just a second, but as I start to build out my team, I actually get paid and I get rewarded for building out my team as well. We'll explain that in a second. If I can come in, and by the way, like I said, you can come in at free. All right, you can come in as what I did as a 1-star, but you can also come in as a 2-star. If you come in as a 2-star, it's a $2,000 investment. Your return on your investment is $100 per day. If we do just a little bit of math on that, for that investment, if you take 365 days times 100, that's $36,500 a year that you're making on that investment. Are you paying attention? What kind of ROI? And I'm not a money guy. What is that ROI? What is that investment? Some of you out there already are doing the math in your head and you're going, holy crap, that's like a 10% or 100% or 1,000%, whatever that is. But anyway, so then your requirement is as you get past your 120 days, you have to have 50,000 in volume in one leg, 50,000 in volume in the other leg. And again, keep it in mind that all these different levels that they've created have different values when you bring somebody in. So in this case, a 2-star would have 12,000, 12,000. So you don't have to bring that many people in. But here's the kicker. Look down below there. You'll see you get 20% match on their daily commission. So if you bring in a 2-star who paid $2,000 and is getting $100, you're getting $20 per day on each one of those people. Let me continue because there's more to this. A 3-star, $3,000 investment, return on investment, $150 per day. And I'm going to continue on with this. 4-star, $4,000 investment. What are you making? $200 per day. If you do 200, now keep in mind, let's do this just for a second on a 4-star. You put in $4,000. All right, you're getting $200 per day as your commission for playing this game for 5 minutes per day. Let's do the math. 200 times 365. That's $73,000 a year that you bought. Let me stop here just for a second. I want to ask you a really important question. Have you ever started a business? These days, can you ever start a business for much less than $4,000? You can't. I've been in business my entire life, and I can tell you I've been involved in many, many different businesses. And folks, I'm here to tell you, it is extremely difficult to start a business for less than $4 grand. Okay? Now, let me ask you another question. If I started a business for $4 grand, do I have a guaranteed income? Nope, you don't. You might not make money for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. You may not make money for a year. You may end up having to close it down and never make any money. Here's an opportunity that right out of the gate, you can make $200 a day. Now, I know people right now, and I can send you a video and mark me on this, and I'll close this out pretty soon, but remind me to send you a video. The guy who brought me into this business, because now mind you, I just signed up just a week ago in this business. I just signed up. I'm brand new in this thing. But the guy that brought me in, Paul, is already at $300 per day. What is $300 a day? That's $109,000 a year. That's a six-figure income, folks. Paul is bringing in $109,000 a year. He created a six-figure income for himself. How did he do that? I'll show you in the next slide. So Paul saw the potential. He came in long before I did. He came in as a 5-star. His investment was $6,000. And you'll see right there on the screen, right in the middle, return on your investment is $300 per day. That's the commission that he gets for 5 minutes a day. Now, let me ask you a question here. If you've ever started a business and you put $6,000 in that business to start it, and you've ever done this, can you build it just by 5 minutes a day? No. You got to work day and night to get a return on your money. You have to work 40, you got to work, 10, 12 hours a day. And that's to do what? If you're lucky, to make 50 or $100 a day in the next 3 to 4 or 5 months. So I'm just, just do the math, people. This is a remarkable, and like you said, show me the money, take a look at there. So what does Paul have to do down the road as he's bringing in people and bringing in team? And by the way, he brought me in. So if you take a look on the right side of your screen there, it says 50% match. And I came in, my commission, my daily commission right now is $50 a day. That's what I'm making. And I came in as a 1-star. What is Paul making on me? He's getting 50%. He's making $25 per day on just me. So just me, let's do the math. Paul's making 10 grand a year on me, his match, his 50% match on my 1-star, because I came in as a 1-star and I'm paying $50. I'm not paying, I'm getting paid. My commission, my daily commission is $50. And I'll show that to you in a second. Paul's getting 50% on me. Pretty remarkable. So how does the match work? You bring in 5, it doesn't matter. You bring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then you get 10 to 50%. Because I'm a 1-star, I get 10%. So anybody that is in my team, I'm going to get 10% of their daily commission. So if their daily commission is 50, I get 5. If their daily commission is 150, I get $15 per day added to my daily commission. If you join as a 1-star, you get 10%. That's what I came in as. Now, the reason I did that is because that's all I could afford. Can you upgrade? Yes, you can. So over time, as your commissions build up, you can reinvest that and you can upgrade. But there's other ways we can do it. We're not going to get into that in this slide, but can you build up your team to make more money and have your daily commission go up? And the answer is yes. I'm going to show you how. These are more levels. So we got the 1-star through the 5-star. These, you can become a director, gold director, platinum, all the way up to the presidential. And on the presidential level here, if you want to do a little dreaming, look at the daily pay, $3,000 per day. You have to have a team volume of 3 million. That 3 million is per month. So if you're generating $3 million, your daily pay is 3,000. What's your yearly earnings? $1 million, $1,095,000. Diamond, platinum, gold, director. Those are more levels that are created. And I'll show you how you can get to those levels. And the way that you get to those levels, if you're gonna cooperate with me here or not. There we go. So let me go back. There we go. All right. So getting started, you can join free. You just want to do this, is that when you get a link to create their account, when you join, you want to create yourself as an ambassador, because as an ambassador, what's going to end up happening is that's how you do your team building. You don't want to be a gamer, you want to be an ambassador so that you can build out your team. And we'll get into a lot more of that later. create a trust wallet for funding. This is digital. This is something that I had to learn how to do. Not good at it, but you know, hey, guess what? This is the age that we're living in, is the digital age, and so we all have to learn how to do this. So you go online, you go to Trust Wallet, Google it, create it. It doesn't cost you anything, but you want to create it. Then you can fund it, and you're going to want to fund it with whatever amount you're going to want to do to create your account with meme coin. So if you want to come in like I did, you can come in at the 1 star. If you want to come in at 2 star, 3 star. Here's the bottom line, folks, is the more you put in, the more you're going to make on your daily commission, and then just do the math. Year-end promo. This is what you want to take a note of. The company extended this to the end of January, so people have time to create their trust wallet and then create their funding so that they can create their account. Some people it takes a day or two to do. Some people it takes a few days. So they extended this promo to the end. And what is the promo? So I came in as a 1 star. It's $1,000 to come in as 1 star. The company fronted me half, 50%. So I only had to come in at 50%. That's $500. So I came in as a 1 star at $500. So if you want to come in at 2 star, you can come in as a 2 star for half. And if you want to come in as 3 star, you know, all the way up to a 5 star, and a 5 star, you're going to come in at $6,000. You only have to come in with $3,000. And the company then takes the 50% that they're fronting you out of your commissions when you are playing. So as soon as your commissions build up to your 50%, they pull that out, and now you're in this thing for even. Now, when you remember, I put in 500. So when my commission base builds up to another 500, I'm going to pull that out. Guess what? Now I got my 500 back. And as my commissions continue to build up, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade. And I'm going to buy up to either a 2 star or 3 star. So you can do that. You can walk your way up. So when you join, you play for 5 minutes a day. That's how you earn your commissions. Then you refer others to build your team and your daily commissions. Share this video with anybody and everybody that you know. And this is a wrap up. I'm going to stop sharing here. Share this video with anybody that you can. And obviously you want to get them your share link. And then from there, you're off to run. It's about 17 minutes, not too bad, not too fast. I think what I'm going to do, since I'm doing a share screen yet, I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you my back office so you can see for real what's going on. Bear with me just for a second. Go to Meme Games. I'm going to log in to my account. Hey, look, I'm already logged in. And these are the games that I played today. So you can see that. I played the 3 games, so I earned my commission for today. Let's go down to my wallet. There's my wallet. I'm going to go to my Ambassador wallet. And you can see that they already pulled out my initial 135 that came out of my commissions. I started January 3. So I started this year, January 3. You can see I made $50 on January 4. Then January 5, I made 50. January 6, I made 50. January 6, they pulled out the 135, which is my meme coin wallet. And now today, January 7, I will get paid again another 50, and it will continue on until I have, well, the next 10 days. Then I will have my commitment for the 500 that's pulled out. Then I'm into this thing for free. So it's, there you go. You can see it in black and white. I'm going to stop it right here. If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me or get a hold of your sponsor. We are doing meetings. There's meetings going on a regular basis as well. Get plugged in, get your questions answered.